Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Battle Brothers. So, let's continue where we left off, and before we proceed to our destination, let's kill this pack of direwolves. It will give us some nice experience. Hopefully, unless they run away. Which I don't think they will. Get over here. Come on. Okay, we got them. Alright, how many is it? 8 direwolves. That should be fine. Well, let's do it then. First of all, we need to kill a few quickly to avoid taking too much damage. So, let's see, Casimir first. Unfortunately, this is all snow terrain, which means we'll need to use more action points and fatigue to traverse it. Which is a little bit annoying, but that's how it goes. Alright, Thorleaf, I think it's better to take 2 shots with the bow rather than 1 swing with the pike. Nice. Okay, we can kill at least 1 direwolf, I think. I'm sure Erhard will be able to finish the job just fine. Or Emmerich. No, he can't take a swing. As for Leif, well, we could actually attack with him. It's not a bad idea. We could do something like this. We could use Split. Actually, Split will only hit 1 target. But we can use Swing. There. We got one. And might as well move towards them and attack. Yeah, sure. Good enough. Anything else? I think that's pretty much it. We can move a little bit closer. And maybe put a bleed on one of them. Oh, we almost managed to kill 1 more. Nice. Okay, this is fine. Let them come. We got 7 more, and 1 is almost dead. I don't think they will get a chance to do too much damage, but they can move much quicker than we can. Yeah, we'll be fine. So, first of all, this one. Let's see, and these 2. Might be a good idea to move out of their melee range. So let's do exactly that. And that's a kill, very nice. Who's next? Siegfried. That one is already fleeing, good job. And Emmerich. Well, I could use the AoE attack, but I would also hit my own guy. Which is probably not a good idea. It's definitely not a good idea. We'll take a swing. No, that didn't do much. Alright, that's fine. And Volmar. What can Volmar do? Not a whole lot, actually. Yep, he can't do much. Never mind. And Niels. Well, kill 1. There. And another one. We are basically done at this point. Yep. All but 1 are fleeing. And they are about to be dead. Nice try. But I don't think so, buddy. Alright, people, let's finish this. And go finish the contract. That's why we're here. Hopefully we'll get some level ups from this. 1 more. And we're done. I think we did get level ups. Erhard, Gustav, and Thorleif. Okay then. So, let's have a look. Erhard first, level 11, nice. Let's see, fatigue. And what else? Fatigue, health and resolve. He's a tank after all. As for perks, he needs shield expert. And I'll keep the last perk open for now. And Thorleif, level 11, nice. 72 ranged skill. Good enough. And the last point. I'm tempted to increase his health a little bit. He's our only good archer. It would suck losing him. Yeah, it won't hurt. As for perks, I'm not actually sure what to give him next. I'll have to think about that one. We'll see. He already has bow mastery, so there's no need for that. We already got Pathfinder. We could always pick up bags and belts for extra arrows. Especially since archers use 2 arrows per turn a lot of the time. That's probably a good idea, yeah. Alright, fine, we'll give him more arrows. Works for me. Here, enjoy your arrows. Alright, let's move on. We got a contract to finish. Do we want to swap anyone out? Hold on, why are you dissatisfied? Oh great, it's the pessimist trait again. That's annoying. But alright. Anyway, do we want to swap anyone out? I don't think so. We do have an injury on Gustav, but he's fine. Alright, let's see what we'll have to fight first. That's a bit important. Oh, necrosavants, damn it. Okay, that sucks. I really don't want to fight necrosavants right now. But it looks like we don't have much choice. Maybe we should swap Torleaf for some melee person. He's just way too squishy. We could grab Oscar instead. Like so. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's try Oscar and maybe give him Pathfinder. Alright. Let's give it a shot, shall we? I do have a bad feeling about it. But oh well. We could use our spare perks to pick up Pathfinder. But it's kind of situational. It's very situational. Who has the best chance to hit out of all of these guys? Well, no one specific really. Gustav and Erhard. Alright, let's just do it. So this means we'll get up to 3 necrosavants. Yep, it's exactly 3, damn it. Okay, this is going to be tough. There's a pretty good chance we'll lose someone here. Because these things do a ton of damage. And they also put massive bleeds onto your brothers. So I'm a little bit worried about that part. Well, we'll do our best. We'll keep everyone close to each other, or at least try. The annoying part is that they will get a few attacks before we get a chance to react. But there's not much we can do to prevent that. Alright, so keep everyone close to each other. We also have 16 auxiliaries. That shouldn't be a big problem, but just something to keep in mind. Alright. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this, I really do. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Come on, we are right here. Okay, they aren't moving yet, but they will soon enough. They will move at the end of the turn, and then at the start of the next turn. That's what usually happens with them. But I guess we'll worry about that once they actually decide to move. Which is not yet. Maybe we should have a tank in the back. I think so. I'm pretty sure someone is going to die here. Unless we get really lucky. But I wouldn't really count on that. The problem with necrosavants is that they have very high chance to hit, but they are very hard to hit themselves. So we'll need a little bit of luck. And then they also got 9 lives. So you need to get 2 killing blows on them. Alright, let's get some kills, shall we? At least the auxiliaries will die pretty easily. That definitely won't be a problem. Yes, stay where we are. We can move to the end of the queue. RIP. Alright. At least we got some high ground. Depending on the exact positioning of necrosavants, we might get some high ground advantage on them. That's what I'm counting on. But we'll see. What about Erhard? Let's keep him where he is. In fact, I think he should stay close to the back. We'll keep him right here for now. Yep, they are moving. Alright. Moment of truth. Unfortunately, they will go first on the next turn. So, Hinderk is going to take damage. And Oscar. Well, unless they miss, but I wouldn't really count on that happening. Okay, Erhard, that's fine. And we still got one more person. Alright. Let's see how much damage we'll take. Probably a lot. Yeah, I think Hinderk is going to die. Alright. 52% chance to hit. With a pike, which has 10% bonus chance to hit. Okay, we hit. But we need to hit a whole lot more than that. I would like to move so that Emmerich will be able to take a swing. Oh yeah, we can't. Right, never mind. Giselher, 49%. Yep, we hit. But we need one more, we need 2 more. There, that's 9 lives. If we hit one more time, we'll kill it. But Hinderk will almost definitely die. I don't think I can prevent that. I'm pretty sure Oscar will also die. Okay. Let's see how much more damage we can do. I can't really do much with Gotthard. No. Alright. Who's next? Erhard is next. He can try to do some damage. Niels is in trouble. I mean, Leif, not Niels. Okay. That did not trigger 9 lives, I don't think so. At least I didn't see it. Might want to be careful with Leif. Emmerich, we can take a swing. Should we attack the necrosavant? Yeah, we got 66% chance to hit. There, nice. Okay. Hinderk is pretty much dead at this point. He will die. I don't think I can save him. Sorry, bro. You had a good run. Alright, I'm a little bit worried about Leif. He might need a little bit of help over here. Okay, good. Yeah, he definitely needs some help over here. Yep, Hinderk is down. Is he actually dead or just... Yep, he's dead. Alright. And Oscar is just struck down, not dead. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's not exactly good, but... He's not dead, he will just get a permanent injury. which, depending on the severity, might not even be that bad. Anyway, 1 down. 2 more to go. Let's see. Can we do more damage? Oh, damn it, Life is also dead. Well, he was relatively fresh, but still kind of sucks. It's not a huge loss, because he didn't have a lot of experience. We can just replace him. Okay, but let's try to finish this without losing anyone else. Come on, people. Yeah, I don't want to hit my own guide. Can't imagine why. Yep, we missed. Damn it. Come on now. Yeah, not much else we can do on this turn. This is going to be awful. There, okay. Second one is down. We got 1 more necrosavant. This better be worth it. I really hope it will be. Volmar to the side. 1 last necrosavant. Okay, he's attacking our tank. That's good. Nice. Okay, we didn't trigger 9 lives. He's down to like 1 health. Maybe 2 health. Erhard, that's going to be your job. Or Siegfried. There's 9 lives. We need 1 more hit. And it will go down. Still 55 armor on Erhard. He should be fine. Ish. This was one nasty fight. Or still is, but I think we got this. I'm not close enough. Let's kill that guy. Come on, we need to kill that necrosavant. Yeah, I don't think we can before the end of this turn. Yeah. We actually can't. There's no one close enough who can actually attack it. Nope. Well, no, that's not true. Erhard can attack it. Alright, Erhard, it's up to you. 42% chance to kill it, basically. 1 more. And we missed twice, damn it. Okay, he's attacking Emmerich. That's okay. Oh yeah, I can't move with Casimir, whoops. Too many dudes next to me. Come on, people, can you kill that stupid necrosavant? Like, really? It can't be that hard. Yep, I can't move with Siegfried. Well, I suppose I can with footwork. Okay, fine. We got it. Good, so now we just finish off the auxiliaries. I hope we'll get something good out of this. Because we lost some pretty good brothers. But necrosavants are always tough to deal with. There's no real way around that, really. Other than maybe some cheesy setups. Which I don't have the proper brothers for. Anyway, let's finish this. Can't attack with Volmar. Another one down. We do have a bleed, but I think we'll be fine. Can you people stop missing? We should probably just destroy the shields. Yeah, we should. That sounds like a good idea to me. We might want to move Casimir out of the way. Or he will also die. Right, well... that's a little bit better. We need to destroy the shields, otherwise it will be a miss fest. Move in. And right, we need to move Casimir out of the way. I think he has footwork? I don't remember, actually. I'm pretty sure he does. There, we got a kill. At least one. Oh, he doesn't have footwork, right. Well, he is backup. He needs 1 more level up for footwork. Don't die on me, bro. Thanks. Can we just win already? That would be great. Seriously, just one more hit. How hard can it be? There, we are done. So, we lost Leif, we lost Hinderk, and we got traumatized on Oscar. Minus 40% resolve, minus 30% initiative. He's probably still fine. I mean, he's not a tank. He's just going to be backup. Alright, that's our gear. Yep, the greatsword. Wait, did we lose the armor that Leif was using? If we did, that kind of sucks. What's going on? Yep, it's time to head back. So, did we really lose that armor that Leif was using? Because it looks like we did. Anyway, Oscar will go back into reserves. Yeah, we actually lost that armor. That really sucks. It was good armor. Well, we still got the helmets. Or specifically just one. Now I regret selling the other ones. This is our only 180 armor helmet left. The only spare. Anyway, let's plug the holes, shall we? Who's going to be right here? That's a good question. Do we have anyone who can use a 200 sword for now? Maybe Gerhard? I suppose? He doesn't have a weapon specialization yet. He does have weakened heart, but 55 health is fine. Alright, we'll just use him, works for me. Grab a better helmet. I don't think I have a better armor for him, unfortunately, seeing how we just lost that armor Leif was using. Alright, great sword. Or we could keep the ward sight. Let's actually keep the ward sight. I like the ward sight. It's pretty nice. And one more person. I suppose we can use Arn. 60 ranged skill is not exactly amazing. Or we can use Otmar. He's a bit of a weird one, but he has 3 talents in melee skill. He will be pretty damn good in the long run. Alright, we'll use him. And one more person still. That would be Thorleif, I guess. And there we go. I guess that's our squad now. We need to recruit some people. I mean, that's kind of obvious. That was one nasty fight right there. What's this? Yeah, I don't think I want to fight these. Many ancient honor guards. We'll come back later. Definitely not right now. We do have 10,000 crowns and we are about to get 3,500. So that's nice. But we need to go back all the way to Dunkenthal. I still want to visit Hammerstead. Because I remember it had some better recruits. Let's see if we can get someone interesting. We need some good recruits to plug the holes in our roster. And we could level them up a little bit faster by using the training hall. We can get a 40% bonus to experience. I think it costs 500-600 on low level brothers. Anyway, let's see who's available. Level 3, Raymar, Disowned Noble. 2000. That's tempting. If only I knew the stats. Do we want him? Maybe? Alright, let's try. I hope this won't be wasted 2000 crowns. Alright, welcome aboard. You better be useful. Raymar. Okay, 62 melee skill and 2 talents. 41 ranged skill. And 1 star in hit points. He's not terrible. No negative perks. Okay, he's not bad. That was probably worth it. Let's level him up, shall we? What is he going to be exactly? That's a good question. He could be one of our new damage dealers. You know, with a greatsword. Instead of Gerhardt in here. That's a possibility. We should give that ward scythe to someone else. Like Casimir. Oh wait, no, Casimir... Oh, Casimir is spec'd in Axe Mastery, really? Oh, we just don't have another long axe. Right, he was backup for a reason, I suppose. Let's see. We could just give Raymar a ward scythe for now. You know, just to keep him safe. He can switch to a greatsword once he gets, let's say, level 5, level 6. That seems reasonable. You need better armor. We need to visit a merchant badly. Don't worry, we will. And what's our best helmet right now? This one. Yup. I mean, I don't think he needs that one all that much. We're better off giving it to one of our tanks, actually. Who has the highest fatigue? That would be Erhard right now. Okay. Wait, he's using the 200 armor helmet. Hold on though. We can give him this one. And give the 200 helmet to someone else. How's fatigue in the front line? We could give it to Volmar. It's not a bad idea. I definitely wouldn't want Volmar to die, that's for sure. Gotthard only has 54, that's kind of low. Alright, this looks good. We need one more tank. We'll just have to recruit one. Or we can use Gerhardt as a temporary tank. He's not a terrible tank. He's not exactly amazing either, but he will do for now. We do have a 230 armor helmet with a 19 fatigue penalty. Let's just go with this one. Minus 13 fatigue is not that bad. Grab a shield. And which weapon is he going to use? He doesn't have any weapon specialization, so he can use pretty much anything. What about a military cleaver? Might be useful with Decapitate. Seeing how we're in the middle of Undead Scourge. Alright, sounds good to me. We can always swap it around later. We still got some level ups. Siegfried. Weapon skill, I suppose that will do. He definitely needs a resolve because he's our sergeant. And what else? And fatigue. He needs that to use rally. Alright, looks good to me. And perks. I'm not sure about this one. He already has Fortified Mind, so there's no need for that. I'll have to look through all these perks, and then I'll decide. So this guy. Weapon skill. So assuming he's going to use a greatsword eventually, he needs some melee defense. And he will definitely need fatigue. And perhaps a little bit of health, but We'll pick up the health when we get a chance to get +4. For now, let's get fatigue. +4 fatigue is good. And one more level up. Yeah, +4 health this time. 60 is much better. And maybe some resolve. We are going to need much more fatigue with the greatsword. Okay, let's get some fatigue. As for perks, let's see. We could grab a Pathfinder. That's a possibility. We can also just pick up Student. I mean, it is additional 20% experience. Yeah, let's grab Student. He will have to catch up. And then... Steelbrow. He's going to need that if he ends up using the greatsword. Alright, so that's that. Anyway, let's visit the market, shall we? Are the prices good? Yeah, they actually are. Alright, we can sell all this junk. Or most of it, at least. We don't need so many pelts. And what else can we sell? Some of this crap over here. Well, we are not going to use these helmets pretty much ever. We might as well sell all of them. I won't be using the coat either. These shields are kind of crappy. I suppose we can sell them all. Anything else? Don't need that. I think we're fine. Just looking for the weapons real quick. Okay, that's much more inventory space. Do we want to buy anything? Well, no, I don't think so. Do we need food, tools and supplies? 256 gold. Let's grab one stack. I think I'll pass on the trade goods. What about... Is there an armored smith in here? No, there isn't. What about the temple? Broken nose. Cut leg muscles. Okay, that one is pretty bad. 280. Yeah, fine. Minus 40% damage inflicted. That one is also pretty bad. Minus 5 fatigue recovery per turn. That is pretty bad for a tank. Fine. Here you go. Casimir is in reserve. So he'll be fine. Okay, do we want to hire anyone else before we leave? Wildman, Peddler, Cultist. Actually, there are some interesting events with the Cultist. So let's grab the Cultist. Sure. Why not? Is he actually any good? He's not terrible. Let's see. The threshold to sustain injuries on getting hit is increased by 25%. Okay. Yeah, he's actually not terrible. 15 to starting melee skill. And 1 star in it. And also 1 star in melee defense. We could even use him as sort of a backup tank. Once he gets a little bit of experience. Let's give him some gear. Yeah, let's actually use him. Maybe instead of... Gerhard. Gerhard doesn't mind being in reserve. So we'll just use this guy. Yep, sounds good to me. Give me all of that. I think we'll give him a sword instead. Because that has bonus chance to hit. We could even give him a spear. That has an even higher bonus chance to hit. Probably not a bad idea at low level. Works for me. Alright, and I think that's that. Humbert the Insane. We'll see just how insane he is. We are a little bit low on the kite shields. I don't like that too much. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.